Is it truly necessary? And how nuts for that chap liver?
Around here, it's wine, wine, more wine. But me, I prefer brandy.
I won't go.
Here's what we're going to do. Because I saw something earlier. On YouTube. There is a legendary tool that we can use for those pesky siren, and I want to test it right away. Let's go. I need to find that here. It's a horn. Yep, it's a horn. Okay. Now, map. And then I think we need to go here. Somewhere here. Let me check. Dead bodies everywhere. Where is that pesky horn? I think it's somewhere here. Where's that freaking body? It should be here though. Where the frick is that? Do we have it already? No, I don't have it. Where is that horn? It should be somewhere here. Damn, let me try to check it out. It's a loot during the Lord of Unvik. That's it. Let me check it out. is located there. Somewhere here? I don't know. Let's see. There should be a cave up here. Where's that freaking cave? New marker entrance. Ah, that body. Dead body. So this is the dead body. Let's go. We found it, boys. Now I'm curious to know if I'm big. So I believe we already finished that quest. We already finished that quest, I think. See? It's done! Now. Finally! Finally! Now, time to test it. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Say goodbye, pesky sirens. Nope. No siren here. Should we?
These continental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
These pesky sirens. It's time.
Ah!
Nope. Funny thing is, even though they are too far, once you use the horn, takes the power of my trap. There. See. Let me try to use it. Look at that. Ooh. Again. There you go. Man, look at the power of this horn. Oh, I forgot to let's do everything first. It's time. tell you. Versus Drowner. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this AI. All the Drowners will ignore you. They will only focus on wolves. Look at that. Oh. It's not a wolf. Check the description later. After this, let me try to do it first. We'll see the Drowners. Attack! Boys, attack! Actually, for some reason, they keep on attacking something. Time to check the description. The sound of this horn caused nearby siren to jump out of the sky. Another legendary item.
Get going. Show me what you got.
place again? Castle Rovelo Vineyard. Covo Blanco. This is our vineyard.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colourful man of Ketweni origin.
Gay?
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional chant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Is he wearing the same glasses?
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family on the
Mayordomo.
same path.
Not a major dom. Mayordomo. Mayordomo.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
May manukan din tayo. So we have chickens. Okay,
Baron
okay.
Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the
Carfanere.
world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Goodbye, Kinaher Moreno.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
My Camilek aches something fierce.
Look at that. I
Monsieur
have a lot of
Bolius's wife Nina
slaves.
kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Barnabas. It's Barnabas. Barnabas Basil. Look at my slaves. Though they are not blacks, but still.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know they're mine.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Oh, so on this place, I killed the Bruxa here.
as you can see, the facade is, to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Speaking of paint, we still don't have the white color for our armor, right? Making me decoction dye gray. Turquoise, yellow. Still don't have black and white.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
The house first.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5,000? No. But can I use my 5K? Why not?
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
Looking forward to
Anything else you require, sir?
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
BB. Basically, we only have look at my trophy. What's the other trophy? Here. The white wolf. So that's the reason why that merchant is selling the paintings. And we could always replace this. Blade. That's it. Now, start renovating my wonderful place.
A witcher. We could use one.
Me oh my! A witch feller. Me oh my! A witch feller.
And what do you get for all that work? A cook in Quebec.
Eyes
What's so
is
on?
burning. Stop him.
It's time.
The Duchess summoned him.
What's new, mon ami? Another murder by the horrid beast.
Greetings.
What do you have on offer?
You have an offer. 24K.
Farewell. Good luck on the path.
Good luck on the path.
Au Clairoix! Tous à toi!
Tous à toi!
You are kindly
Toi à toi!
invited by decision of the city council.
One of
You
the
are
nicest
invited.
The warble of a smitten knight. The warble of a smitten knight. Mhm.
Want to scratch on that
They say a great deal about you, Witcher. And
Oh!
come on, good folk, come quickly. I haven't enough for everyone.
Yun yung mga naka-assign sa amin.
Long live Toussaint!
Long live Toussaint! Long live Tucson. I love this map. Thank you, Project Red, for creating this DLC. Hopefully, you release another map or another DLC that we can play. Look at this horse. Oh.
Witcher, I have a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Okay. But let me check first. Need to look.
Monster Slayer. My.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Oh.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others.
Vivian,
Though the fairest maid at court, she
the
keeps yet
parrot.
at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route. Then suddenly, mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks, while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase, that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian. Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
All of it. All of it. 650. I'll give you a cute discount. What do you want? 669.
Vivian is worth every penny, but this amount I simply do not have. You ask too much.
Come on, man. 633.
I have comrades I can ask. They would surely lend me coin, yet even that would not be enough. Could you not lower your fees somewhat?
625. That's it.
I have comrades I can ask.
Come on, man.
Surely lend me coin, yet even that would not be enough. Could you not lower your fees somewhat?
620.
I have comrades I can ask. The matter is of grave importance to me, yet you clearly jest, continue to mock. We shall reach no agreement this way.
All sounds pretty interesting, I guess. Still, can't look into Vivian's troubles just now.
I see. State matter.
Okay, okay. Okay.
A return to traditional
No.
Of course, that is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
Don't tell me I have to go back. Do you agree? Do you agree?
Probably has no one
The
to
Another
price.
murder by the horrid beast! Milton the Payrak Payrak. New monarch.
Greet.
You rob you. Or 5.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
This season, a quaff beyond compare from the friseur Jean.
No place like home.
Ludovic, the latest in cuts and
What's
styles.
new,
in
mon
the
ami?
Let's give more money to Barnabas, I think. Or is purple brown, okay. Uy, cat and dog tayo. Ay, mayordomo.
How might I be of service, sir?
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Got these
Nice.
spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then
Nice.
send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Hmm.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction until the ongoing work is done. Juggling can be a challenging art. It's best not to undertake too much at once.
Yeah. So we can play
Thanks.
Gwen.
Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
How
Let's
might I be
play
of
Gwen.
service, sir?
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh. Sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
Let's play.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Ah, monster deck.
I'm a witcher, so monsters.
As you wish. Would you prefer I use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Feeling lucky today. Use your strongest.
At your service, sir. Well then, let us play.
Oh, yeah, monster. Monster dick. Monster dick is panic. What I'm talking about. Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. Damn. Tell me, is this your strongest deck? Hmm? Why did you put it like? No. No. You lose, baby.
I congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction until the ongoing work is done. Juggling can be a challenging art. It's best not to undertake too much at once.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Lakas talaga yung monster card.
Me oh my! A witch fella!
What's this? Oh. I can put all my books here. Also the contracts. No. Okay.
Me oh my! A witch fella!
A witcher. That could only mean trouble.
Alright.
Sir de Perak Perundead, how the mighty for?
With the heft of my hand and a mighty cry, I pound steel and watch sparks fly. Kiss a doe's ass. Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
What have you got there?
Okay.
So long.
With the heft of my hand and a mighty cry, I pound steel and watch sparks fly.
Oh!
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home.
Collided with
She
her.
consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time.
Wow.
It seemed then she'd melted into
Uy,
the air.
perfect. Ganda. Ang mahal siguro nito. Nakuha to. I like this. Perfectly cut pork chop. Where did you get that? Ayos yun ah.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual.
Nothing unusual about any of that.
She's a woman.
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I am no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
100 lang. Ano yan? $650. That's it.
Vivian is worth every copper, but this amount...
Ay, nako. 620?
I have comrades I can ask. They would surely let...
610. Okay, final.
I have comrades I can ask.
599.
I have comrades I can ask.
585.
I have comrades I can ask.
Okay, I'll give you a big discount.
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's
Only
grandest
70
and
gold?
most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian. Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Target practice. Why not?
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me.
Hey.
The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
So, we are going to train to be a knight.
You'd best be ready.
Hit the red targets! Once more?
Gladly give it another try.
Okay, good.
Once more?
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me.
Allowed
The tourney's
training.
race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
No two ways about it.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Full speed ahead.
This is a very hard one.
Where's the fire? Ease up.
Will you give it another go? I can set out more dummies.
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
Dang. This is a very hard one. Ah! This is a very challenging one.
What the hell's gotten into you? Slower.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Ah, okay. BRB boys. I need to do something else. I'll stream later.